Hello, welcome to round 2 in Brazil of the 1991 Formula 1 World Championship. The first race really quite a long while ago. Mansell won it at Cantor and McLaren struggled, but McLaren 1 and 2 on the grid here, looking fantastic for a possible result. But look at Mansell straight through. Mansell has gone straight through on those McLarens, and already he leads the Grand Prix. Mansell aiming for 2 wins out of 2, aiming to absolutely crush the opposition on his return to Williams Renault this year. Senna in second. I mean, considering the McLarens were fighting over 6th, 7th, 8th in Phoenix, I mean, Senna will be happy to be running in second place, and Berger in 4th as well. I think, you know, much better running from them. Prost holding on to Patrese, holding on from Patrese in 5th place. Alesi outperforming Prost again. He is running in 3rd currently on the podium. Can Alesi hold on to that? It would be fantastic for him, but Prost is running well. Here's a replay of the start and just shows how much ground Mansell made up. He went out a 1 camera shot in 3rd and went into the next camera shot in the lead, and now he remains in that lead, Nigel Mansell, halfway around the first lap, and Ayrton Senna are trying to apply whatever pressure he can, because home Grand Prix for him, he's never won it. He wants to try to do it here today in Interlagos, but Nigel Mansell is a massive blue, yellow and white block in the way of Ayrton Senna, and still Senna has to place second best at the moment. Mansell still leading, and Senna tried a little move there, but he has now dropped back again a little bit. So the race not going according to plan for Ayrton Senna, and I think he'll be having mixed feelings, because on the one hand he wants to win his home Grand Prix, on the other hand second place is 6 points to go towards defending his world title until McLaren can shape up and get closer to Williams. So, you know, and he's got to hold on to that second. You never know what opportunities might present themselves. Senna has got to do everything he can. There is Decesaris just going past Julian Bailey's Lotus and into 7th place. Moreno currently running in 7th behind Patrese. Sorry, Decesaris going for 8th place there. Senna continues to pursue Nigel Mansell. As long as he doesn't give up, there is always a chance, and you can bet your bottom dollar that Ayrton Senna will never give up, and he is still trying on the Williams here. Nigel Mansell is holding his ground, but Senna trying everything, every line, everything he knows to try to get into that lead. Jeanalesi is starting to struggle. He is now holding up Gerhardberger and alainprost. Nigel Mansell continues to lead. Senna still looking for a way around him, and Mansell continuing to hold him off, continuing to be pretty unbothered by Senna's presence there in that second place. But and Alesi is missing. What's happened to Alesi? Well, Prost is through, and well, what's happened to Alesi? I think we're going to find out. What happened here? So, I thought he'd had a collision with someone, but no, he goes off on his own, and I think that must have been a mechanical issue. There's too strange an angle and a position for a driver to willfully put himself in that position. So Alesi must have, just had a mechanical issue, and it snapped him off, and it's cost him his front wing, and it's cost him his race. Done enough damage to mean the Ferrari can't even run back to the pits, unless Alesi's just gone, well, there's no front wing, I'm done for the day. But Bailey versus Decesaris, this is now for the final point. Those two still battling. Decesaris passed him once, Bailey now has repassed him, and he's holding on to that position at the moment. A first point of the season for Lotus versus the first point of the season for Jordan. There is a lot at stake there between those two, and Senna continues to pursue Mansell. We're on the final lap now. Nigel Mansell's not got long to go, but he does appear to me to be struggling a little. I don't know why, or Senna's suddenly found some pace. Here's a replay. This is riccardopatrese, I believe, is he going out of the race? Yes, he's got an issue, Patrese, and he pulls over. Moreno goes through. Well, we said that those guys oh look, there's some black smoke coming from the back of Mansell's car. This is the moment. Can Mansell hold on? Normally, sometimes we see white smoke and the car can make it to the end, but black smoke, that is a totally different kettle of fish, and Mansell is clearly running out of power. Senna is going to have no better an opportunity. Is he going to come through here? Yes, he does so. Nigel Mansell cannot hold on. I think he's on the last straight. He'll hope that the Williams and the Renault will just carry him over the line in second place, because it's gone from defeat being unacceptable to suddenly second place being the best case scenario. And can Mansell pull it off? Senna is getting away. Mansell, he is going to cross the line and finish second. So that's damage limitation, I think, for Williams as far as they're concerned. Mansell still 5 points ahead of Senna in the championship, and nobody else anywhere near him. Look, Bailey goes off at the last turn, and Decesaris will get through. Terrible mistake. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Take care.